Well, good morning. I figured I'd show you a little bit about what I do on the weekends. These are the 3 rabbits I have in my garage. And as such, I keep this area very clean, and I have a little bit different system, I think, than anything I've seen on YouTube. So this is my big New Zealand doe that's aggressive, that hopefully has been bred here the 3rd time. She's very uncooperative, and I've attempted to breed her twice, and without any luck. This is her last go-round. Bred her about 3 or 4 days ago. But underneath my cages, I have like some leftover shower board that I have. I covered it in plastic, and it comes down to a 4-inch PVC pipe that I cut into a guttering system. All the pellets, the urine falls down here, of course, rolls down into the bucket for the majority. There is a few pellets that come out here on the floor. I've got the same thing under my buck's cage, a little bit smaller obviously, and this was the original cage that I had built for this doe. This is the first doe I picked up. And if I had to do it over again, I would actually lower this down so I can get up in there to clean a little bit better. But basically what I do in the mornings, I'll come out, grab this angled piece of cut off 2x4, and I'll just sweep everything down into the gutter that hasn't made it down into the gutter, sweep it out then into the bucket. Same here and here. On the weekends, I'll sweep this entire area up, and then what I use to just kind of help deal with any odor issues is just some sawdust, fresh sawdust that a buddy of mine gave me from the work that he was doing with his portable sawmill, and then I'll just come over to the bucket and I'll just sprinkle some in here. And what I'm doing is I'll collect all this into the wheelbarrow. I'll go out and then I will spread it out in my garden primarily right now, although I have used it in other areas on the yard. That's typically what I'm doing on the weekend. So this is basically odor free back here. You know, rabbits, of course, they don't smell very much, and that's why I like them. But here in the garage, I really want to keep it extra clean, and I really don't want a lot of odor. So that's what I do, kind of a way I do things. And I know other people do it differently, but I'm all about doing whatever works best for you. This is Joan Jett. She's my mama, and I just checked on the babies here. So this is another example how I do things a little bit differently. Like I said, I built this without really having studied a whole lot about rabbits, and rather than put this nesting box in the cage, I built it outside the cage. There's a lip here, so the kits can't get out until they're a little bit older. This top's removable, and I just put a couple blocks up on top just to make sure Mama doesn't knock it off when she goes in there. But those kits are doing good. I got 2 of them in there, and everybody seems to be doing well. It's kind of the way I do it. Kind of how I keep some odor down in the garage, full of sawdust powder in the bottom of each one of those buckets. This bucket, that gray bucket, actually catches her urine because she sprays in that corner. And even though I have a spray guard, splash shield back there, it was dripping down and it was just pooling on the floor. So I just stuck a bucket under there, and I empty that every week. So how I do it here at Hoosier Hares and Homestead. My other rabbits are outside, so it's not so much I have to worry about. Hey, have a great weekend. Work hard at whatever you do. Do it your way. God bless.